Welcome to the presentation of our GART survey software. My name is Michael Schulz. I'm General Manager from ALLSAT, and I'm happy to present you the benefits of our unique survey software with respect to GIS, the combination of different instruments within one software, and also the cadastral measurements in the following minutes. GART has some unique features which makes it very beneficial to apply the different applications into one software product. For example, you can preload different GIS layers in your software, finish these layers in the field using the precise survey instruments connection, and then export them directly into your GIS software. For the cadastral application, you have the choice between many unique survey and calculation features that allows you to construct all the necessary objects in the field. And also for the engineering survey, there is possibilities that are way beyond the conditional use of this application. Some of our reference users. You can see GART is very well established, not only within Germany, but all over Europe. GART is used by professional land surveyors as well as large construction companies and companies who run and maintain different kinds of pipelines. Also in the energy sector there is a wide application, and all of our customers are of course happy, and we support them in their daily job with our support team. So if you decide to start working with our GART software, you can rely on the experience of many years of developments, and also on our experienced software support team. And in addition, you have a network of more than 1,000 users applying GART in their daily jobs, and also that will help to develop GART further for the different applications. The highlights of our GART software are the very user-friendly software interface. When you use GART in your daily application, every step is very easy to reach with one click, and it will show you with different colors and very unique features if the quality of the data you currently store are within your specified limitations. You have the extended calculation functionality, which means we give all possible geodetic calculations for you in the field, no matter if you use them in your everyday job, but you can be sure that for one day, one application, it will be very helpful to have this calculation functionality outside in the field available to check your measurements or to calculate points that cannot be measured directly with your instruments using this functionality. And the integration of the cadastral survey is also a very good benefit. Our development team, we have an in-house development team for our GART software. It can be adapted to your local needs. We have the support team that is available to support you also online in the field using TeamViewer. For example, the support team sees the same screen that you're seeing and can solve all different kind of obstacles you have very fast. GART is manufacturer independent. It means we're not only controlling the survey instrument of one manufacturer, but we have a list of very comprehensive drivers for all of the manufacturers on the market that open their interfaces. GART comes with a free GART viewer. It means only for the controllers that you had in the field, you need to add a license. All the licenses running in your office only needed to prepare and to check the projects are free within the GART viewer. And our support service, we have fair support service contracts which means that you pay only a reasonable amount of money for the yearly support fee. Here you see some of the instruments that we are controlling, as well as total stations and GNSS rovers. And of course, there is a unique feature that has been maybe not revolutionized, but it has put many other application possibilities into the market. It means that you're now able to measure points also in the tilted mode, the tilted survey mode, which means that the pole doesn't need to be leveled if you have an advanced GNSS receiver, for example the Leica GS18T receiver that you see in this picture. Also, Javad has come up with a measurement device that has an IMU integrated. This is the Triumph 3 receiver that you see here, and as you can see, it's important. You want to measure the point of the tip of your pole, so it's not only sufficient to come up with an inclination angle, you need also to have the azimuth, the heading in the direction that you tilt the pole, and this can be very accurately and easily achieved with the integrated IMU. So if you integrate the RTK solution together with the IMU in the fusion algorithm, this means you can measure also these tilted points. However, our understanding of the survey is that you need not only to document the precise coordinate of the GNSS receiver's antenna, but also that you need to record precisely what has been measured in the tilted way. And here you see an example of our measurement screen that shows when you measure a point tilted, we store an eccentric point and we prove the accuracy of this. We record the angles, the inclination as well, the azimuth angle of this tilted survey, and of course the antenna height. So you will be able to, at a later stage for quality control, to assess the measurement and to document everything properly. Now we'd like to show you a small video that shows how GART is applied in the field. As you can see here, my colleague has the initiation phase for the tilt measurement where the rover is still vertical, and now he moves to a point. As you can see, this car is parked over it. It's not possible to measure it vertically, so you can see the tilt is at least 30 to 40 degrees, maybe now it's even more. And also in this situation it's possible the rover is averaging, and you can see in the traffic light indicator everything is green, so he's able to measure this point also in the tilted survey mode with a very astonishing accuracy. After this survey is finished, he's now crossing the street and is walking to the next point, and obviously this is also a point that is not easy to measure. So as you can see, it's a very obstructed environment, very multipass environment, but still the situation and the solution remains fixed. And now he's starting the tilted mode. You can see in another direction the unit is averaging for about 10 seconds the measurement, then calculating the solution, and as you can see it's also in the high accuracy range, and a very accurate measurement is possible within this layout. As you can see, it's all integrated neatly into GART, and this means as soon as the product is out, you're ready to go and to start with the measurement. Now I'd like to present you a new feature within GART. It's the online GIS data capture in the field. It's a complete integration of surveying and GIS functionality. As you can see here, our database has now been extended to not only record let's say point numbers, the coordinates and some attributes. Now we have the possibility to have a flexible GIS database model, as you can see here in the screenshot. And this can mean you can store objects with, let's say, 10, 20 attributes that can be selected in the field. It's possible to enter free attributes, but also to make them selectable only with a specified list of different choices for the attributes you can have. In addition, it's possible to have this VMS integration, so in the background you can have dynamic raster maps that are dynamically loaded depending on the location you have and depending on the different zoom level. And not to end, we have also implemented the online data exchange within the GIS feature, which means it's possible to also synchronize this GIS data with your office. Here's another example of the GART points recorded, and as you can see on the right, there has been an object stored, and here you can see the drop-down list where you can edit the data afterwards and assign different attributes as you like. The digital data flow is now a unique feature that we have implemented in GART. As you can see, everything goes to this digitalization. There is widely use of the internet that you have in the field anyhow, because you need to use it for your correction data. And now you use this internet to synchronize the data in the field with your home GIS. And this service has also been integrated and is in the coming months and years more and more developed. And this project shows the possibility of the integration of survey data and GIS data as well. I'd like to show you now some functionality of the cadastral surveys. Depending on the different country, there's different needs for protocol. This is flexible, integrated into GART. As you can see, points can be measured twice or many more times, and the differences are shown here. So this is very comprehensive tool to also verify the accuracy that you need to have for this cadastral surveys. Not to end with this, we have also implemented a new exchange features. This is called NAS. It's a special German format. However, it's Inspire based, and therefore this XML format can also be adapted to other countries. And with this, you not only exchange the geometry, but also the metadata, and you have all this available in the field, can edit in the field and show some of the improvements. With our new GART 7 version, we have not only integrated the new cadastral survey possibility, also the GIS feature that I showed you previously. Also, it's possible to store now pictures that you can record with your integrated camera of your controller, and you can store them automatically to the point that you're storing, and this way it's an improvement in the possibility to document points.